Hey everybody, we're back for the finals in round 3. We've won the die roll again. We're going to play first and see our terrible hand. Yep, it's a terrible hand. It actually would have been amazing with a single forest, but without any land, that's obviously not keepable at all. This is not much better. We got a cobra and nothing to do with it. But hey, we couldn't possibly flood out, right? So we're going to keep it. Our opponent's mulled to 6, so that's okay, I suppose. They're thinking about 5. But they don't go to 5, unfortunately. We'll play this forest past the turn and hope we don't top deck a forest. Or a plains or a strip mine. Let me just get that out of the way right now. Or a windswept heath. Oh, Lotus Cobra. Non-creature card. Yeah, you get to see my terrible hand. Enjoy. Well, there's that strip mine I didn't want to see. So we will go Lotus Cobra. Well, he now knows that I have terrible, terrible, terrible hand. Boros Signet. All right. Of course we'd flood out. Of course we'd flood out. Oh, we're going to ping him for 2, and then I think we're going to take away some land of his. We're going to not even use that because I can't use the mana. And we're going to blow up the island. Keep him off blue. Of course. Imperial Seal, he gets to search his library for a card and put it on top. And if we keep flooding out, which I don't think I would ever have said about this deck as being possible based on our previous matches, we're going to be dead. Hey, Arophilos, you help out. Green, green. Forest. I won't use the ability because it's pointless. And he's put something presumably quite good on top of his deck. Ancestral Recall, alright. He's going to draw 3 cards. Well, he has all of the time in the world. All of the time in the world. Passes the turn, alright. Oh, I don't need you, Eureka. I'll bash in for 4. I mean, I guess, hey, we've got him down to 10, right? That's something, I guess. Let's drop a forest, not bother using the cobra. Vampiric Tutor, he's going to go get another card, go to 8. Well, I guess he's got to assemble his whatever he's trying to assemble pretty quick, eh? Am I going to get stormed out or something? Gilded Lotus, alright. I'm so confused as to what is happening here. Primeval Titan, that's decent. 4, 5, 6. So I can attack with both and still get Primeval out. So let's take him to 4. Snappy. And he's going to Snapcaster back, Ancestral Recall. So he's going to fill his hand. So I guess in this case I need him to block Arophilos, right? Because if he does block the Cobra, I can't get Primeval out. Yeah, it would have been strange for him to block the Cobra, though. So, 4, 5, 6. So either of those work. This will generate me more mana eventually. And landfall is any land, right? Not just basics. Yeah, so we'll go Gaia's Cradle. We'll produce green mana. Primeval. And we'll go and get plains and a forest, I suppose. which gets us more mana, which we're not going to use. Well, I guess he needs to play a blocker now or kill my guys, eh? He is at 6 life despite all of that card draw he's had. An insane amount of card draw. Double Ancestral Recall. Craziness. A Signet, alright. Something big has got to be coming soon, right? Masticore, alright. Then he's going to blow up my Cobra. Oh no, Cobra. Well, he can live through the Primeval Titan now. He can't kill it, though. So we'll swing in with it. Oh, you know what we can do? We can play Fraley's because it's an artifact. He'll have to regen it here. Actually, I could have just won. Yep, I could have just won because I could have played Fraley's, killed, he could have regened and would have gotten through. Anyways, I'm fine with that. Because we are going to thin our library. He could be holding a counter, though, which could have countered Fraley's. And it looks like he's thinking here. From the knowledge that I have, he essentially has to block or lose. Perhaps he's wondering if he blocks and keeps mana up, or if he blocks and regens. Or perhaps he's gone to get a drink or something. Who knows? Who knows? So my play is presumably just going to be Fraley's Destroy Manticore. If he chump blocks and doesn't regen and keeps 2 mana up, I have to consider if I should play Fraley's or not, or if I'd possibly be playing into a counterspell of some sort. Oh, he's lost connection to the game, I see. Maybe the game froze on him or his internet crapped out. Hopefully he hasn't just left. That would be annoying. How is he only 2 cards below me in his deck? He has... Yeah, there we go, he's back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 40, yeah. I feel like double Ancestral Recall would have thinned his deck out a bit more. So he's back. What's he going to do? Block and regen, I assume. Block. There's the regen, which means we're free to play Fraley's 2 trample damage. Not necessarily free, I suppose. He could have Force of Will, of course. And we'll blow that Masticore up. He's F6'd, so he doesn't have anything. And now he's got to kill Primeval Titan. or get a blocker, a sizable blocker at that. He's got a lot of mana, but he's passed the turn. Vengevine. Well, I guess I'll drop Vengevine. Get the hasty guy just in case he has a way to bounce one of them. What's he got? Maybe it's just some wind that I'm not familiar with. Repeal. Return target non-land permanent with converted mana cost X to his owner's hand. Draw a card. Okay, so Primeval Titan's back. And he concedes. Alright, so Vengevine was still going to get in, so that was a good plan to play Vengevine there. And there was some good stuff coming. So yeah, we somehow won that. He dug pretty heavily, and he had to have been getting close to some sort of win condition at some point, I would have thought. So let's get that Pilgrim in. What's our other cut? I can never remember. Garrick. Yeah, let's cut Garrick for a forest. And go with that. And let's see if we can do it again. Pastor of Muppets. I like that name. All right, so we're back. And holy moly, we have a hand. We have turn 1 birds, turn 2 Caryatid. We have stuff we're going to keep. As long as my birds don't get countered. That would be bad news if they got countered. Birds of Paradise. Don't kill my birds, please. Please don't kill them. I need them. Signet. All right. Birds live. Forest. That means we get to go... What do we get to go? We get to go Caryatid and Pilgrim. So that's 5 mana next turn. If we hit a land, we can have Primeval down. We don't, but I could Eureka. It's risky, but I think I'm going to do it. Boop. Eureka! I'm going to put down Primeval Titan. Watch him put down a giant friggin' Eldrazi or something. Wait, what? I read Eureka wrong, didn't I? Or I think I hit OK at the wrong point. But anyways, a Primeval Titan's fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit OK when I shouldn't have hit OK or something. Oh well. Ancestral Recall, sure thing. Boros Signet, sure thing. Golgari Signet, sure thing. Maybe he's like the Tezzeret deck or something. Could be. Forest. Well. So Mirari's Wake. I could do white, green, 1, 1, 2. And then 5 to get Sword down. So yeah, let's bring down Mirari's Wake. And then let's bring down Sword. Equip the Sword. Get in for 9. Get 2 more lands down. Let's get Plains and Gaia's Cradle. Deal 9 damage. Make him discard a card. We get to untap. Everything. And pass the turn. So what did he discard? Just an island. So, I mean, we have lethal on board. And this is pro black and green. Massacre Worm. When it enters the battlefield, creatures your opponents control get -2/-2, so birds and pilgrim will die. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, I lose 2 life. So I'll lose 4 life. But I have pro black on my Titan, so I'm fine with that. I should have more than enough mana. Oh, he's not done though. I would have preferred him to be done. Snapcaster, bringing back Ancestral Recall. So he's going to refill his hand. And he can chump block the Titan. That's fine. What do we get? We get a forest. That's not that awesome. So he'll take 8 here. And I'll go get Strip Mine and a forest. He'll discard a card. I'll untap all my lands. And I'll Strip Mine that Tolarian Academy. And I'll pass the turn. So he's got to kill the Titan now. Or present a very large blocker. And I currently have 18 mana. So top decking anything that's not a mana dork or a land would be good. He's got 7 mana available of any color that he chooses. Mox Diamond, alright. So what did he pitch last time? He pitched Blood Crypt, alright. He's only got 2 cards in hand. He's going to shuffle up, go to 1. Alright, so what are your 2 cards? Tinker. So as an additional cost to cast Tinker, sack an artifact, search your library for an artifact, put it on the battlefield. So what artifacts would be bad news? Inkwell Leviathan. 7/11 Island Walk Trample. Okay, so that blocks the Primeval Titan. Doesn't kill it though. I'll take 6 off the worm. Soul Ring. So this is combat damage to a player. So he would kill Primeval Titan. So I actually am in a bit of trouble here. I do really, really, really need to draw something. Because I can't attack, because he can just chump block there. He can add in the Snapcaster to kill it. And that's not good. So I'm going to have to pass the turn here. At least he only has 1 card in hand, I suppose, right? So I can block. Alright, he's just not going to attack. Really? Come on. Ugh. Alright, so I guess I'll just put down the Noble Hierarch. That will make him a 10/10. Still wouldn't kill the Leviathan. And then the Leviathan could trample in. So I have to keep the Titan up for the Leviathan. And then these guys are just there. Yep. So I only have 6 lands left in the deck. I really wish I could have thinned a couple more out with the Titan. No attacks, no spells, end of the turn, not a forest. Acidic Slime. You're an artifact. Oh, yes, Shroud. Damn it. Well, I guess Acidic Slime. Whoa. I don't need that much land. I've got friggin' whatchamacallit. Mirari's Wake. So let's bring down Acidic Slime and blow up, I don't know, a Signet or a Mox? I guess a Signet's better. Let's take him off the, I don't know, take him off the black-green, I guess. And pass the turn. I'm going to have to be very careful with this Massacre Worm's activated ability. Gilded Lotus, sure thing. So I'm really just waiting for Emrakul, Tooth and Nail, not another freaking forest. So there's only 5 lands in the deck now. He is jumping to combat, not attacking, passing the turn. He must have top decked a land as well. Vengevine. I don't need that much land. Alright, so let me think here. Swing in, block. Swing in, block. Swing in, block. If he doesn't have anything, I win. And if he has something, I lose, right? I feel like he F6'd though. So in, block. Maybe even block. But no, you can't do that. In, block. Erg. Well, if he has it, he has it. If he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it, right? And I feel like at any point he could just wipe my board or something. Yeah, let's attack. Maybe this is aggressive. Maybe this is not thinking about something that he has, probably has. As soon as I see mana start being tapped, I'm going to regret this. He's going to block there, he's going to block there, and he's going to block there. Okay, we actually had it. All right, we won. Had I have... Oops, I don't get to draw my card. So anyways, that's our second Holiday Cube in the bag. That's our second 3-0 Holiday Cube in the bag. Holiday Cube seems to be going pretty good for me. 6-0 currently with green ramp. Last time it was green-red ramp. This time it was just mono-green ramp. Worked pretty well. I'm quite enjoying the deck. I don't want to force it. I don't want to do it every time, but it's doing really, really well for me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, you can expect probably one more cube before I run out of time. It's going to be gone on Monday, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to record one soon for next week. And then all of these phantom points I've won are going to have to be stocked up for the next cube to come along. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, you can leave any comments or suggestions or questions or etc. in the comments below. You can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/themanaleek. And you found me here on YouTube, of course, already. If you like the video, make sure you click that little thumbs up icon and like it. You can subscribe to my channel. That's going to help me reach more viewers, and that's also going to help keep you up to date on the latest videos. There will be some interesting videos coming out next month. Probably in about 3 weeks. I'm not going to quite say what they are, but stay tuned for that. And of course, the usual Wacky Wednesdays and Spiky Saturdays. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.